Hi, back again. It's the model boat builder. Just wanted to show you a setup basically that I got on my police launch. It's a shamrock boat, or shamrock, sorry, police launch boat that we got that I got set up on the basically on the setup, as you can see. I've had a couple of members of the club that I'm at asking. Obviously, the newer members, new into the radio control world, if you like, asking what to put in the boats, how to set them up, and various other questions. Believe it or not, I went through about 3 or 4 motors trying to get this right until I, being a new member at the club myself, until I picked the brains of some of the experts. We got quite a few experts, or a few experts in the club, really know what they're talking about when it comes to this. So I pick their brains, and they come up with this. I mean, I've run my boats basically on. I'll start with this battery. It's a lead acid battery. A lot of people use the lipos now. What I find with the lead acids, they do take longer to charge. You've got a very minimal current. I mean, I'm charging this one in speak, so I can't move it too much. But I'm charging on 0.5 amps there. It does take a while to charge. The beauty of it, though, is the weight. So I've laid that sideways, as you can see. I'll do a separate video on these batteries. But the ballast that it gives you, or the weight in the boat, is fantastic. It really is. So I tend to use these lead acid batteries, you know. So I'll go from the back anyway. There's a servo that just controls the rudder unit that I got inside the boat there. I don't know if you can see there. The setup, simple setup, just to your rudder. Yeah, that's basically going from the back of the boat. So that's a servo. And obviously this is controlled, as you can see. It basically turns one way or the other. I'm very limited because I got it charging guys in place, so I can't turn too much here. Yeah, so they got the servo at the back there with the servo arm, and obviously the wire that comes from there goes to this little thing here, the receiver. So it goes into the receiver there. There's your different channels that you can use into your receiver, and then so that one goes to the servo on the back. I've got my lead acid battery, 12 volts, situated in the middle, where I can get the best ballast for the boat. Because this boat does plane quite a bit. It's quite a speedy little boat. It's not like some of the speed boats that you see that are absolutely crazy fast. But it does look really good on the water. And again, I'll be doing a video of this tomorrow. I'm actually taking it out tomorrow, so to my local lake. Yeah, so it goes down to the receiver. Then we've got another wire that comes from this receiver that goes into this little chap here, the speed controller. So that obviously regulates how fast and in forward and reverse that you want your boat to go. You know, it regulates it, sends a signal. Then obviously this is connected to this motor here. Now I was recommended this motor. It's a Leopard. It's got a Leopard Outrunner. I was recommended to use this motor with a few guys at the club. Recommended it actually, and it's an absolutely fantastic motor. With it being an Outrunner, the whole motor turns. What that enables is cooling. So if you can imagine motors, especially on radio control units, when it's sealed inside a boat, they get hot. So obviously there's 2 ways to cool them. So you can get like this system, which obviously uses the motor to cool itself as it's spinning. There's another system that I haven't actually got it. My brother's got it on his. It's a water cooled system. So they put pipes around. The motor is fixed and the shaft spins, and they put pipes around the motor that obviously take cold water in through it. So you've got to really look at one way, especially if you're going up into the, if you're going to use it for speed and things, you know, or you're going to use it a lot, then, you know, not so much on the smaller tiny motors. You don't need it so much. Well, I suppose it depends on what the boat is, but on this one certainly, because it planes, so it does go. It's like a patrol boat, if you like. It is a police patrol boat, so because it goes a bit, you're gonna want to try and cool our motor, you know. Hence why they recommended me this Leopard Outrunner, and I've got to be fair, I run it for about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, and that's what I get out of it. And the motor, where it used to be absolutely roasting hot that you couldn't touch it, I've actually blown one up before, blown a couple up actually. This has been absolutely fantastic. You just touch the motor and it's lukewarm, you know. And then that motor then is obviously connected via this plastic coupling to your shaft, and your that goes to your propeller, you know. Yeah, so that's a setup there, guys. It's a basic setup on the. It's a police launch Shamrock that I've got. So yeah, I'll be taking that boat out tomorrow, and I will show you a video of it, you know, just to give you an idea of what it can actually do and what it looks like on the water. But I'll do a separate video later, guys, and I'll do another video then of it on the water tomorrow. So yeah, I just wanted to give you an insight, guys. I hope that helps any beginners. Obviously there's loads of different setups, you can do loads of things. I'm lucky, like I said, that I got a few guys in the club that do help out. I gotta be fair, they really know their stuff, especially when it comes to programming, to get everything, because I think, I mean, obviously everyone's here to learn, you know, but until you ask these questions with guys that have done it, you're never going to learn, really. So I'm lucky that I got these people at the club that you can ask, and that'd be my best advice to any beginner. Join a boat club, you know, because these guys, they've all been in the same situation at some point, and obviously with doing more of it and more experience you get at it, the more you pick up, you know. So that would be my best advice as well, is join one of the boat clubs, your local boat club, or your local model club, I should say. And generally they're good guys, like, you know, they'll point you in the right direction and get you up and running. I hope this helps any beginners and anybody new to modeling. And like I said, I will do a couple more videos for you guys, and I'll speak to you soon.